Hello everybody, it's CJ Fox, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time, feel free to drop a like or subscribe to the channel for more content. Anyhow, today we are going to take a look at an Athearn Bluebox EMD GP-60. And this, as you can read in the title and see the locomotive, it's part of the Norfolk Southern Railway. Now, to take a look at a closer detail on this model, let's take a closer look, shall we? Now you can see right here, we can see Norfolk Southern, the logo. Then you got the wing thing with the horse right there. 7140, Operation Lifesaver, and you can see there's all kinds of little details like that red dot, the stripes along the bars right there. It's for what it is. It's an older Athearn Bluebox. But for what it is, it's in very good condition. And I actually I got this model for my 21st birthday back in November. So this is it's one of my most favorite birthday gifts I ever got. And funny thing of what happened, apparently during shipping, when my mom ordered this online for about $50. I'm not sure if that's considered overpriced or not. Well, what's common on these older Athearns is that the motor mounts tend to break or become brittle over time. And that's pretty much what happened here. So when it arrived here, the motor was all jiggling about, and this thing wouldn't run very good. But I went to Engine House, which is my local model train store, and I got some brand new Athearn's motor mounts. They screw into here, and it mounts the motor, which is located around here. And it's been working pretty good ever since. I've been pretty lucky with the axle gears. So far those haven't split yet, knock on wood. and I did polish up the wheels. Oh, this always happens. This is actually this little part's actually meant to hold some like lead weights or whatnot to hold more weights so you can get more traction effort out of this engine. I don't have any weights at this moment, so this remains empty, and if I don't ever get weights, I might as well just, glue this piece on so it won't fall out ever again. There is actually, and from what I could find online, this locomotive number 7140, it does in fact exist in real life. And there's a plethora of photos according to the gosh, what is that website called? The railroadpicturesarchives.net. But yeah, like as you can see here, I'll show some pictures. This locomotive was built back in October of 1991, so I am unsure if this model is from possibly 1991 or 1992, making this particular model here about 30 years old. But I'll show a photo right here. This is what the earliest photo I could find is from 1992. And here is the latest photo taken as recently as April of 2022 in Illinois. So, yeah, for some facts about the EMD GP-60, according to the wiki page, these locomotives are about 59 feet and 9 inches in length, which in HO scale, that's about about 8 inches long here in HO scale. And these have a fuel capacity of 3,700 gallons in the fuel tank right here. And under the hood, well, so-called hood, it has a V16 diesel producing 3,800 horsepower or 2,800 kilowatts of power. For Norfolk Southern, they had 50 of these GP-60s, ranging from numbering from 7101 to 7150, with 7140 being one of the later models produced of GP-60 for Norfolk and Southern. So that's a little bit of the history of this locomotive. Let's see how this model currently performs on my HO scale layout, which since the last video with my Fairbanks Morse H16-44 diesel, I have changed up my layout, and you're gonna see the cool update that I've done. So let's go over to my layout and see how my GP-60 currently runs. Alright, I got my Norfolk Southern GP-60 number 7140 up on the track, and you might notice something a little different. Well, yeah, you notice a lot different because I completely rearranged my whole layout, and also I managed to find another transformer so I could run not just one train, but two trains on my layout. As you can see behind the locomotive here, I have my Pennsylvania consist, which in the running shots that you're going to see, I will be running that train alongside with my GP-60. So, let's currently see how my GP-60 is running. As you can see, it's running fairly quietly. You can go back and forth pretty darn smoothly with minimal effort. Ever since I put in those motor mounts and of course re-oiled and re-lubed the gears, this locomotive has been an absolutely smooth runner. But for a while, during the Norfolk Southern controversy with that train derailment and whatnot, somehow this model, especially in the rear truck, it liked to derail for some reason. So that's kind of weird. So let's put a consist with this locomotive and see how much it can pull. Sometimes it doesn't like to couple up. Alright, let's see how that does. As you can see, this locomotive runs absolutely it runs perfectly. It's like a dream. It's hard to think that this locomotive used to love to derail, and oddly enough, it was during the exact same time when the Norfolk Southern controversy, when about that derailment in Ohio, and it's just, yeah, I'm not sure if it's just pure coincidence or not, but ever since I did fix those motor mounts and kind of realign the axles, it's been running like a dream. And I'm just going to keep quiet for a little bit so you guys can just simply enjoy the view of this locomotive going around my layout. So in conclusion, my Athearn Bluebox GP-60 for Norfolk Southern is an absolute unit. It can pull very well, as shown in the last couple of clips, and there's nothing much else really to say other than it's a good locomotive. It's been reliable, and I highly recommend if you can find another Athearn Bluebox GP-60. So this has been CJ Fox. I hope I get to see you guys now again soon, and I hope you guys look forward to see the next locomotive review video. Bye bye. Wah, wah.